Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the ConairMAN Beard Mustache Trimmer. Includes 3 all-purpose combs, corded plug-in. That was more convenient, but after a while the battery had shorter life. Trimmers cut okay. If you have really thick hair, these probably are not for you. Only con is that it is corded, but you knew that going in, so it's great. The corded option is cheaper, and you'll never have to worry about recharging halfway through a beard trim. Does the job. Not super versatile, but it is corded, and is way better than the cordless ones that never last. Wouldn't purchase again. Cons: poor precision in cutting, not great for trimming, attachments are not long enough for desired length. The price is great compared to other trimmers, and it is so much easier having it plug into the wall instead of having a rechargeable, which tend to die quickly. It leaves you with what feels like a 23-day scruff compared to shaving with a 3-blade razor. Needed to get a second one afterwards, and had to cut the old one out of the shepherd's fur. If you're a guy that likes the look of 2 or 3 day stubble, don't bother with this trimmer. It won't cut nearly close enough for that purpose, even with the 5-position comb on its lowest setting. Great deal, and clippers with no rechargeable batteries to fail, or other batteries to replace. It is pretty precise, and very nice quality product. Now if it only had an attachment to catch the trimmings, it would be amazing. Purchase for trimming goatee, but it also works great for trimming everything else. Now if it could only clean up the sink before the wife finds all the trimmings. The trimmer comes in a form-fitting hard plastic wrap, the kind that won't open under any circumstances. It leads one to believe this attitude could well be reflected in the quality, or lack of it, in the trimmer. This took all of 5 minutes to get it trimmed down to a manageable length. Like having a corded trimmer rather than one with a battery that may not hold a charge. The trimmers rock. Nice heavier weight, and boy do they cut. So refreshing. Bye cordless. Where his hair is thicker around his beard, it takes a bit more time to cut through, but even with that it performs better than the old unit. The only drawback is that there is nothing on the device to collect the trimmings. Does a great job with giving you the sharp cut look with hair or beard. These are pretty good. It buzz a little too loud, so somewhat hard to keep steady. The cord is nice, and long, and flexible, so doesn't get in the way when trimming. Make sure you get a bottle of clipper oil, and lubricate it from time to time. Not only was it cheaper, but it works great, and no batteries to wear out. The old unit wouldn't hold the charge anymore, so he asked for one with a cord for his birthday. The good news is that all the attachments from the prior unit fit this one too. It no longer cuts well either. It does more hair pulling than anything else now. It'll do the job in an emergency, but at the expense of cutting you like mad, and giving you scratches that'll stay for a day or 2. Admittedly, it isn't good for a close shave, but it works well for everything else. The trimmer is comfortable in the hand, and the power cord is an appropriate length of 6 feet. The trimmer seems to have sufficient power, and has a nice steady hum when in operation. If it wasn't specifically designed small enough for facial hair, this small monster could do your entire body in minutes. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.